So another month or so passes, and winter starts to whisper its greeting, and the miners are poking the governor, and so the governor pokes the guardsman. And he won't be bringing back any more bad news, so he brings one of the miners with him to see the woman in the little hut on the edge of the village. And so off they go, about a half day's ride from the capital, and off their horses the sun starts to lie down behind the mountains. On foot they weave through the valley where the horses are too scared to trot, past a field, and they come to her little hut. And she's out, paying her respects again, and the good piece of calfskin now is laid next to the grave, the likeness of her husband and her son etched in charcoal. And their boots crunch in the young snow, and she turns, and the guardsman comes in close, warm, understanding, gentle this time, and says to her, "Look, I've one of the miners here with me now. He'll show you the Coldiron, and you'll get your silver, and be on your way." And the hurt and the sourness on her, she says, "Not a chance, I've been here since I was married, and my husband..." And the breath of winter is out of her, and the guardsman's knife in her belly. Down she falls. They step over her as she stains the snow red. The miner takes his pickaxe off his back and eyes the bright blue tip of the vein right under the gravestone. As he's done 100 times before, he brings it down and psh, it shatters. The whole head of it, all at once, steel flying about the place, a burst of something sacred and terrible, unseen, flying from the grave and into him, and he's dead before he hits the ground. Piece of the pickaxe catches the guardsman right in the eye, and he's screaming. And as he's screaming, he's hearing others too, the roar of a man and a young fella, and the woman all at once, rolling in his head or around the mountains, and he runs, weaving on foot back up through the valley. His horse is already gone and bolted on its half-day's ride back to the capital, and the screaming in the head and from the mountains and the moon, and he loses his footing, and down into the valley where the horses are too scared, he falls. And I says to him, "Now that's some story in you. Come here, tell me, was there really something old and vengeful in that vein?" And he says to me, "I'm as sure of it as I am, I've only the one eye." But am I sure that the guardsman was there? Are you? A story happens in the past when it's told now. A past brought to life. In saying I was there, I made it so. Now, could you tell me a story?